Alright, it's time to raid some tombs. Have an intro video. Okay, I had completely forgotten about this bit. It's presumably relevant to the plot, so pay attention, boys and girls. Okay, welcome to the Ludus Colony. I'm Colonel Mustard, and in this series, if you haven't worked it out, we're going to be playing Tomb Raider Anniversary, released in 2007, developed by Crystal Dynamics and Buzz Monkey Software. It's a remake of the original 1996 Tomb Raider, made by Core Design. Oh, the jiggle physics. I'd forgotten that was a thing. Someone needs to get that woman a sports bra. She's going to be doing gymnastics and shit in a minute. She's going to give herself 2 black eyes at this rate. Anyway, apologies for that. Right, this was the first Tomb Raider game I ever played, unless you count 10 minutes of annoying the butler and swan diving Lara face first into the floor of her gym in a quick session on the original, just at a friend's house once. So this was my first one, and you know what? I really enjoyed it. It's got some gorgeous settings and some great puzzles and set pieces. It's also got some seriously annoying features, which I won't go into now because I'm virtually guaranteed to moan about them, possibly repeatedly during the game. I did see that we might have a remastered version coming, so this seems like a good time to revisit the 2007 version before it's maybe rendered obsolete. Let's get started. I hope all the volume's good and everything. I've turned everything right down. Maybe it's too quiet now. I don't know. I'm going to start with Croft Manor, it's basically an optional tutorial, but we're going to do it because I will definitely need to try and get used to, shall we say, the interesting controls and camera movement. And I seem to remember it has a nice, relaxing soundtrack. So if you're just interested in the game proper, fair enough. I completely understand. That will be coming in the next video. Otherwise, off we go.
Miss Croft, pardon the mess in the foyer, but a rather large shipment of antiquities arrived while you were out. I would have had the crates placed in the gallery, but the security alarm has somehow been activated, locking the room from the inside. If this was not concerning enough, the renovators have shut off the water supply to the entire manor in order to continue construction of the pool house. On the bright side, I've located your missing journal and returned it to its appointed hiding place in your room. Faithfully in your service, Winston.
Thanks, Winston. Right, well, it's my house. It's a big house. That's presumably the parentals up there. An arrow has been revealed, but if I step off the panel... Oh no. Why you would have just a fireplace panel activating floor thingy, I don't know. I don't know why that would be a thing, but it is. Now, I need to grab this box and move it back here. He says confidently, remembering this bit. It's not very neat, but it'll do. Yeah, wouldn't necessarily expect this same level of familiarity from the entire game. There we go. I knew there was. That's the graceful way to get up. Completely unnecessary showboating. Alright, we need to shimmy across this painting. Come on. No, look, just get up. Lara. Right, it's begun already. Found the sculpture gear.
I wonder where this goes.
I wonder where... It's your bloody house, Lara. It's your ancestral home. It's literally got your name on the gate. Okay, now... What do I need to do next? I've exhausted my knowledge. Oh, I think I want to go upstairs first. Left or right? How does one go through doors? Thusly.
But the new pharaoh was not content with all that was now his. No, Ramses II wanted even more. He had visions of an empire so spectacular, all mankind would come to marvel at its glory.
Yeah, pharaohs and emperors and so on, they do tend to be like that.
By far the most intriguing is the legend surrounding the fabled dagger of Zion and the awesome power it wields.
Some completely out of context quotations here. Oh, that checkpoint noise is triggering some nostalgia. Okay, we're in the library. Ooh. Ooh. Look at this highly suspicious book protruding provocatively from the shelf. You would almost think it was trying to tell us something. Not a secret panel, no way. No one could possibly have foreseen this remarkable development. I am taken aback. Found the maze map. There is only...
No wonder Father never got lost.
Only one possible direction in which I could be taken at the moment, and that is back. That I feel like we would be able to use if we had the requisite equipment. Ooh, a heifer lump that I can't access because it's behind glass. Oh, that. I think if I... Yeah, okay. I knew that was a thing. Back up we go. More suspicious books. A computer. Just playing a very fast text-based adventure game. That's what's happening there, I've decided.
Anyone with even a cursory knowledge of mineralogy would arrive at the same conclusion. Wherever this Isis stone was formed, it wasn't on Earth.
Ooh, aliens. It was aliens.
As he struggled mightily to calm himself, Gilead removed the poison arrow from its quiver. The Trials of Gilead, Volume 2.
The word arrow capitalised there for, I'm sure, absolutely no reason.
The ruins of Atlantis were lost beneath the sea when the glaciers melted some 10,000 years ago.
Okay, let's push a book. Weaponry. I certainly keep all my guns in the library. Dual pistols unlocked.
All I need is something to shoot.
Well, Lara, I have good news for you. Well, so let's try that again. Oh, well done. That's demolishing my own house. Pick up the heifer lump, come on. Why can't I pick it up? Oh, bloody hell. I want that. It's shiny. Right. Can I pick up the elephant now? I can't. Why not? Oh, that's very annoying. Okay, let's go this way. Now, yeah, I I have played this obviously several times before, but I can't necessarily remember what I need to do and in what order and all that sort of thing. But I'm going to pick up this bucket, which is crying out to be filled with something.
This could come in handy.
Where have I put that? She's got a tiny little backpack, some tiny little shorts that I'm assuming don't have particularly capacious pockets. And somehow she's carrying a bucket. A bunch of empty glass cases. It's like the British Museum if it had to give back all the stuff that had been nicked. Why? Oh, you know what, actually? I think maybe... I've only ever done this at the start. I think maybe if you collect artifacts during the actual game, they might end up here. That would make sense, wouldn't it? So if we were to collect all the artifacts and then come back here at the end of the game, they'd be sitting in these cases, I'm guessing. But yeah, I've only ever played this level first before the rest of the game, so could be wrong about that. Now then. Well, there's the thingy. That's the... How does one aim? Just vandalising my own home. Didn't Lord Croft ever teach his daughter no gunplay inside the house? Is that going to get stashed in the tiny backpack as well?
This belongs down in the garden.
Yep.
What's it doing in here?
She can't even put it down her trousers like Guybrush Threep would. She's not wearing any.
And while any number of things can go wrong underground, the most dangerous aspect of spelunking is exposure to methane gases, which are difficult to detect without specific equipment.
You know what, if you'll excuse me a tangent, fuck spelunking. I'm generally game to try anything once, but spelunking is a big fat nope. Absolutely not. I like a nice cave and all, you know, one you can easily walk into and out of, but those people who crawl head first through just minuscule gaps, not knowing whether they'll be able to get back out again. Why have you done that? Or that man who ended up, what was it? He was stuck upside down for something like 24 hours or something, and then died of being stuck upside down, because the human body, it should come with a store right side up label. As for cave divers, which is just a whole... I assume those people just hate being alive. Anyway.
The roots of the banyan tree grow relentlessly and in every direction. Many of the ancient temples of Angkor have been brought down as those roots exploit the small spaces between their massive stones.
Try not to go off on tangents about every single thing I read.
The concept of the sundial has existed for thousands of years and is one of the earliest devices for time measurement. There's some numbers written on the inside cover. 11, 2, 7. I wonder what they refer to.
11, 2, 7, you say? Those numbers sound incredibly relevant. In fact, you know what? I'm going to write them down. Usually you'd assume the game would remind you of them at the appointed time, or just enter them automatically, because games made in the last 20 odd years just love hand-holding. But since the last game I played was Return of the Obra Dinn, where my notepad and pen got a proper workout for the first time in years, I'm still in note-taking mode. So 11 to 7. Right. Now where was I? I need to take the... Oh, shit. Oh,
That's
okay.
better.
Well, of course she would know the code. It's her bloody house. Right.
The native population of Costa Rica was ravaged by diseases brought by its conquerors and barely managed to survive to see the establishment of a capital city.
Not sure what that apostrophe was doing there.
By far the most important survival item one can possibly have is the will to survive.
Wow, man. Deep. Right. I've been over the other side already, haven't I? Now, so I've got the sundial gnomon. I think, is it this way to the garden? Possibly. The voice, by the way, for this version of Lara is provided by Keely Hawes, who's been in various things, mostly things I haven't seen as it happens, but not entirely. If you're into celebrity gossip, I believe she's married to Matthew McFadden, who has been in plenty of things I've seen. This is indeed the garden. Anyway, I think she's a good fit for the voice of Lara. I have to say, I do prefer her over. There's the sundial. I want to see what. Oh, that's the water thing, isn't it? What's her name? Camilla, someone. Reboot Lara. Anyway, I think I need a thing for that. Yeah, I think Keely Hawes is a better voice of Lara, in my personal opinion. Then again, of course, she is my first, so maybe it's like James Bond's. Right, can I use the gnomon? Yes, I can. Okay, so 11 to 7. 11. 2. It didn't tell me. It didn't handhold. So, good stuff there.
This just proves time never stands still.
Okay. The maze is open. Let's look at the maze map. Wait. Where's the maze map? Did I or did I not pick up the maze map? Is there another inventory? No? What the fuck's the map? Okay, we're going to have to do this the hard way. Right, so that's where we need to get the grappling hook. Right. Did I like look at the map but not actually pick it up or something? I'm so confused. Well, I'm going to try and just get to the middle. I know there are, I believe, secrets or collectibles or whatever stashed around this maze. If you go the wrong way, you find them, like I've just done. However, much as it goes against my nature, I'm not going to be trying to find them. I'm not going to go around the entire maze because I am a completionist, but I'm going to try not to be one in this playthrough because I have 100%ed this game at least once before. And I just feel like wandering around trying to find trinkets isn't necessarily a recipe for particularly compelling videos, so I'd also want to keep these videos to be a reasonably sensible and sort of consistent length. Oh, I found a heffalump. Can I pick this one up? There we go. Yeah, I don't want to have one be 15 minutes, another one be hour and a half or something, so if I could see an obvious collectible somewhere like that one, I'm going to pick it up. I won't be able to resist the shiny bauble. Oh good, I found it. But I'm not going to go out of my way to seek them. That being the case, yeah, I've just tried to find this as quickly as possible. I knew it was somewhere to the left and, well, obviously back a bit. But yeah, I didn't want to just funny around poking behind hedges. Should have said bushes to go with Fanny. I'm such a child. Okay, I've got the grapple.
Getting into those hard to reach places.
Speaking, no. Pull the lever. Oh, do I have to? It's Q? Yes, Q. And then how do I pull? Oh, okay. That. sure that was animated correctly. Now can I pull? Lara, thank you. What did that achieve? Wasn't paying attention. Didn't move him round. Okay, well I need the bow and I need the arrow. Bow and the arrow, that makes sense.
This should make for a shorter return trip.
Indeed it should. Okay, right. So, step 1 of the garden is... I say garden. House this big. It's not a garden, it's grounds. Anyway, step 1 is done. I seem to remember that... Oh yeah, there we go. That's how we traverse. Completely unnecessary. But stylish. Right, where do we go next? So what else do we need? We need a spanner or something for the water so that we can fill that bucket that's stashed inside our tiny rucksack. And we need... Oh, that's for the arrow. Then we need the bow. Okay, what's this way? There's a gym somewhere and a room with stuff in it. Ah, the gym. The gym. It's a bit fancier than my old school gym. 1, 2, 3. Let's go for 1 first, shall we? That's generally how numbers work. In your own time. Okay. We're just stuck here now. Right, that'll do. I feel like one swing is supposed to be enough. But that wasn't enough. Yeah, I did say the controls in this game were interesting. And, oh, fuck's sake. I stand by it. There we go. Oh, damn it. This bit's getting trimmed. Okay. Up you get. Small medipack. And a button. Right. So that's part 1. Oh, can I get to that? Nope. It's worth a try. Okay. 2. Okay, and over here. Ah, this is probably how I get there, isn't it? I don't know actually whether... Like, what benefit do I get from collecting these elephants? Not sure. Oh, it's worth a try. Okay, right. Let's go this way. Right. Oh good, wall running. Why is it not? What the... Wasn't giving me the icon. Here we go. There it is. The wall running. That is going to be the source of substantial frustration in this game. I'm just saying that now. If I drop down, will I land in the thing or on the ramp? Damn it. Okay. Okay, so jumping down will not get us into the alcove. But that will. Press the button. Okay, we've acquired a pole. Okay. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. What happens if we go that way? I'm not sure. Oh, no. Nope. Oh, no, I needed... that needs to come around, doesn't it? Okay. Right, so... Drop down. And shimmy round. And some more wall running. See, it kind of... It gives you the... It gives you the hint with the camera angle of what you're supposed to do, but then... Quite often the execution ends up being shit. Right. Lovely. Okay, yeah, that's the bar we needed. A large medipack, which I might need actually. How am I doing for health? How do I find out? What button is it? Don't know. Right, back up there. Jump backwards. Lovely stuff. Now, is she gonna... Yes, she is. Good lass. Okay, we have ourselves a spanner. Or a wrench. Whatever you want to call it.
I thought I'd lost this.
Okay, right. I think that's what I needed to do in this room, but while I'm here, see if I can get to the elephant. No, no. Okay, right, no. What was it, V? Yeah, V uses a small medipack. I should remember that. Really what I need to do is remember what the big medipack is. Okay, so I have myself un spanner. So if I just nip back outside and use the spanner here. Oh, I think I need to actually pull it. Heave! And we are watered. Those lovely faces are vomiting forth
Finally, I'll be able
water.
to take that hot shower.
Fountain is now fountaining. Everything's just exactly as it should be. But I suspect the workers are going to be pretty pissed off. Because I imagine they shut off the water for a damn good reason. Oh, hold on. Shit, I need to fill a bucket, don't I? Can I do it here? Where's my bucket? Oh, for fuck's sake. Did I need to, like, actively put it in my inventory or something? Okay, right. let me just cut to that.
I've read all of these.
Well, la-di-da. Still can't pick it up. Oh, that's why. Okay, I mean that's just stupid. The bucket's gone. So where the fuck's the bucket? How do I fill a bucket I don't have? And what is going on with the graphics down here? Oh, switch. switched items down. I didn't realise they were in two separate things. Okay, right. Well, here's the maze map we could have used and didn't. And here's the bucket. No. Okay, there we go. Found the bucket of water. Now, tell me she's not going to stash a bucket full of water in her rucksack.
Lovely.
Yes, she is. Surely she should be staggering along, carrying it in front of her. It's full of water. Okay. Let us douse the flames.
No.
Lara.
It's rather hot.
Yes, I know it is. There we go.
I do hope Winston will be able to start another fire tonight.
Winston's fucking fuming.
Ah, yes.
Oh, yes. I've got my bow. Winston worked hard on that fire. And spoilt brat he works for just came in and ruined it all. Just because she's dicking around trying to put artifacts on a statue. Oh, yeah, yeah, this room. Yeah, this whole... you're pullable, aren't you? This whole level. You can play it either before or after the main game, or not at all. You don't have to play it at all. But I've always played it first, because I think the first time I just did. I don't know whether it was recommended to me. Why are there deck chairs in here? Oh, because this is the pool room, isn't it? Okay, yeah. Yeah, for whatever reason, I've always played it first. And it does kind of... It serves as a training ground for some of the core mechanics. Traversal and platforming and whatnot. So it is useful practice without... Oh, she can't, can she? She has to have her feet on something. Yeah, it's useful practice without being attacked by ravening beasts. Lara. There we go. Can we go behind? I can't see. Oh yeah, that's a... There we go. Well, I can go two ways here. Ah, okay. Oh, that's giving me a... Yeah. Give me a bar to use. Okay, right, so I've got to go and do that again. Okay, so... yeah. Uh-huh. Right, so we've got a statue with a spear. Another statue with a spear, but that one's broken. Oh no. But wait. We have a bucket on wheels of scaffolding tubes, whatever that is. And oh, look, that thing looks almost like a spear. So, isn't that convenient? You would care to bring that this way, Lara. Other way around. No. I'd be rubbish at driving a articulated lorry. Yeah, needed to line the spears up with the spears. Right, okay. Get a med pack. Can I make that? You know what? It's not worth the risk. Oh, actually, I think I have to... Yeah, no. Okay, back we go. Getting heartily sick of this ledge. Oh, hold on. Shit. Oh, damn it. I was too busy being distracted by the fact that I should have shot that thing in the corner. I'm sure there's... Oh, I think it might be that box that I can use as a shortcut to get back up. Save me going around that ledge every time, which... So maybe I should go that way first. Oh, now what? The fucking hell. Yeah. That's another... Oh, I definitely could have just done that in one. Yeah, push this straight off. Okay, so we've got a seesaw platform thingy there. Ah. Alright, I'm going to do this before I forget about it.
I wish I hadn't had to do that.
And yet you did. That does a thing that I can't remember, but we need to pull this out. Lara once again just demolishing her own house. It's good to be rich. You can just do this sort of thing. It doesn't really matter. Nope, that didn't work. There we go. If I... Hold on. Ah, there we go. Now tell me you can do that. There we go. Hanging on by a thread. Okay, do the thing I should have done the first time. Neglected to do. Smashy, smashy.
I suppose I'll have to order another
And
statue.
indeed, splashy, splash. I suppose I'll have to order another statue. Yep, like I said, things you can do when you're fucking minted. Can I can't remember how you swan dive in this game. Nope. Ah, there we go. Right. It's jump and then immediately crouch. There we go. Don't have to do it, but it's just more stylish that way. Found the decorative bow. Now if we go through this tunnel, hopefully... Ooh, elephant. Damn it, missed. Lever, pull the lever, quick. That's not actually touching the lever, but if it gets the job done. Okay, I'm going to go back and get that elephant just because it's right there. I don't know whether it actually... like what it gets us, what the point is. Pick it up then. Lara. Yeah, I don't know what it gets us, other than just the adulation of our peers. Okay, so I've got the bow and I've got the arrow. So yeah, I'm pretty much sorted, I think. Need to go back to the grounds. I like the way in this game she actually, when she gets out of water, she actually looks wet. Like she's got shiny skin and her clothing, such as it is, just looks wet, looks darker, damp. It's a nice little touch. The length of that corridor is suspicious. Makes me think it's probably one of those sort of hidden loading screen things, like in the reboot games where you sometimes have to edge incredibly slowly through a small crack that little Lara could probably have just walked straight through. Yeah, those I believe are hidden loading screens. There's his bow. And there's his arrow. Now what? Do I need to pull the lever again? Yes.
What a delightfully gruesome display.
I'm not sure how the arrow was actually propelled, given that there's no string on that bow, but never mind. The music box cylinder.
Now I'm getting somewhere.
Right, so what do I do with the music box? Oh, do I need to take it to, I think it's Lara's bedroom, because that's where her journal is, right? It has been a while. It's been a long while, actually. I'm not sure when I last played this game. But I do know that one of the first things I had to do was change the controls so that the buttons were more similar to Assassin's Creed, because I think since last playing this game, I've played 10 or 11 Assassin's Creed games.
The legend tells us that the kings of Tibet were descendants from heaven with ropes attaching them to heaven itself. When they died, a heavenly creature would pull the ropes up, bringing their bodies up with them.
Sounds plausible.
As Charles Kane notes in his superb history of the Iron Curtain, there were numerous historical precedents against the practicality or feasibility of the fortress system of foreign policy.
As I've often said myself. Yeah, this is where we put the music box, isn't it?
Something's missing. What a lovely tune.
Indeed. Okay, that that completion time probably is slightly more than it might look, because I should hopefully, by the time this goes out, I should have cut out a bit of the fannying around that I had to do in a couple of places due to repeatedly falling off things and also not knowing how to find my bucket. But we missed 4 artifacts. Don't know where. Oh, we've unlocked stuff as well. How delightful. Oh, and we can explore.
When Lord Byron gave the Bridge of Sighs its name in the 19th century, he imagined what it must have been like for a prisoner to take one final look at the beauty of Venice before being led to their fate in the prison below.
Ah, Venice.
In the summer, the risk of flooding should not be discounted, as a single rainfall can easily last for days, overflowing the Parai River and threatening Santa Cruz de la Sierra and the Bolivian lowlands to the south.
So bear that in mind if you're ever in the area. Can I play the harp? Lovely. She only knows one tune. Oh, there we go. Oh, and you can... Okay. So, for example... Oh, yeah. Lovely. Right, okay. Well, that concludes Croft Manor. Next video, I will actually start the game itself, the proper game. But I am glad I did this, because it reminded me of a few mechanics and things, and yeah, gave me a bit of practice with the, shall we say, unique controls, camera and stuff. But yeah, so next time we will get going with the actual game. So come back for that. Bye for now.